Hello everyone, my name is Chitra Goswami and this video is for the summary of lesson number 134 and the name of the lesson is Why Family. The objectives of this lesson are the students can identify the meanings and purpose of the question words who, what, when, where, why and how, and students practice choosing the correct question word for a given situation. The first step, you are going to ask one question from the students. The question is, when is your birthday? And then you are going to ask the class what the word when means, and then you will point out that it is a question word and you will ask the class if they know any other question words in English and discuss what they mean. For the second step, you will ask the students to watch the AV in pairs and then you will ask if they have heard any question words that the class did not discuss before. For the third step, you are going to ask the students to open their SRBs to lesson number 134A and they should work alone to match the questions with the answers in activity A. Then you can call on students to share each answer with the class. For the fourth step, you are going to ask the students to fill the question words in activity B. For the fifth step, students should work with a partner and take turns asking each other the questions from activity B. They may use the sentence frame from activity C to help them discuss their answers. The focus is on practicing discussion and no writing is required. If both partners have asked and answered all questions, you can challenge them to think of questions on their own to ask their partner. Second part of the lesson is social etiquette, and the objective of the lesson is that students will learn to apply personal and professional skills and manners in a variety of settings. For the first step, you are going to ask one question from the students. The question is, what comes to your mind when you hear the word social skills? And after the students are done responding, you will ask another question from the students. The question is, what does it look like when a person doesn't have social skills? For the second step, you are going to share with students that when we meet someone for the first time, we have an opportunity to make either an excellent or poor first impression. Then you will ask one question from the students. The question is, what can we do to make a positive first impression? You are going to take responses and recognize participant. You will ask them to open their SRB to lesson number 134 at A. After 5 minutes, you will ask them to summarize it to their partner. For the third step, you are going to call on a group of students on stage and ask them to act out one of the scenarios. You will ask the audience to refer to part A of their SRB and share feedback after every act. The feedback should refer to eye contact, facial expression, energy and polite greetings. Scenario 1 is greet a person who is holding a map and is clearly lost. The second scenario is greet a new student on the first day of school. The third scenario is greet a guest in your house. The fourth scenario is greet your new manager at the office. After 2 performances, you are going to divide the students in teams of 2 and ask each team to practice providing a warm welcome by incorporating the 4 steps in SRB. Now for the fourth step, you will ask 2 questions from the students. The first question is, what is the importance of handshakes when being introduced to someone? And the second question is, what are the important things to remember when shaking hands? You will take 2 or 3 responses and show them the correct way. For this, you can refer to the list given in your FRB. Then you will ask students to turn and shake hands with the person beside them. For the fifth step, you will ask students where they are at Duolingo and ask those students to stand up who are practicing Duolingo outside their session timing. You will congratulate them for their hard work. Ask the remaining students to start their Duolingo. Then you will ask the remaining students to start Duolingo. Those who stood up should help others proceed. For the sixth step, you are going to conduct the wrap-up session in the form of stand-up and sit-down activity as given in the FRB, and you are going to acknowledge the students for what they did well during the session, and lastly, you will conduct the pledge. Thank you so much.